Beautiful. Hello, everybody, and welcome to my stream of something called Wild Island Quest. Bol Blair, Van Doozle, Patrick, hi, Batvision, hello, thanks again for the game, bro. Going, Kinkaju, Captain Hungry Spice here. I don't remember who gave me this game. I don't remember where it came from. It was selected for today's stream pretty much at random out of the cesspool that is my Steam library. I think it might have came from Broadcats, or it might have come, for some reason, like, I feel like Drur bought me this game. I feel like it's been sitting in there for like, he bought it for me a while ago, and I just been, I don't know, not even realizing that it's there. I can't remember. Did any of you buy me this game? Broadcats, are you here? Did you buy it? It doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is where it's going, and I have a feeling it's going into the toilet, like the other turds featured on our masterpiece of shit showcase theater series. Hello, I thought your name was Sean, but it's actually Saiyan, Super Saiyan. But that could work if your name is Sean, like Super Sean, super kind of like a visual mindfuck, eye fuck, skull fuck. Lamango, hello, Keitan. Gunna-san. Captain Purdy Beard. What's up, Purdy? Alright, let's take a look at this. And thank you all for joining me on this quest. First thing I wanted you guys to just check it, and please let me know how the volume is here. This is the intro. It comes on when you boot up the game. We can look at it anytime we want. Lucky human beings we are. Yeah, Cyrillic. I just want to know what's going on with this guy. And Mr. X. Not Professor X, Mr. X. The Brogan himself. A Russian Brogan. A comrade Brogan. Dining on some beef Broganoff. A lot of really interesting games coming out of Russia these days. Such as, what was the Super Smash Brothers Russian version? What the fuck? What was that fucking abomination that Vin forced me to play against my will? Super Smash Comrades or some fucking shit? What was that? In any case, yeah, the game's coming at us from the motherland, the ultimate motherland. Like I said, a lot of really great titles coming out of the former Soviet Union, right? I want to play the game in Russian because I have a thing where, you know, with foreign films especially, I despise the subtitles. I like to experience a film. Sorry, the dubbing. I like to experience a film in its mother language, right? I feel like the dubbing it detracts from the performance of the actors. So I prefer the subtitles, is what I meant to say there. But I don't think that's going to really give us a good experience because none of us speak that language. I don't. Super Slav Brothers, yeah. Thank you, chat. What a fantastic game. Bob Blair says, thanks, Putin. I think he means it sarcastically, but you know, I feel like because of the way that Putin has ran the country, he's loosened some of the strangling, like, trade restrictions and stuff, and he's really done a lot to advance the the forward progression of culture in his country. It's allowed us to have things like Wild Island Quest. So, you know, my big, oversized, weird, furry hat goes off to Vladimir Putin and the progress that he's made with Russia. Captain, I don't know what a polyglot... Oh, yes I do. Yeah, I do. Whoa. Somebody who speaks multiple languages? I hope I'm right, or I'm going to look like a fat cock. Is it that? I'm in like that diarrhea of the fucking mouth mode right now. That's the trick to streaming, by the way. I figured it out. How to be a successful fucking Twitch streamer. You've just got to open your fucking mouth and just whatever pops into you, just let it fucking pour out like liquid shit. No filter, just mouth open and then just let rip. Doesn't matter what it is, if it makes sense, if it offends anybody, if it's stupid. Just let any thought that comes into your mind, just let it spill the fuck out. That's what makes for great internet broadcasting. I only speak one language, Hungry Spy, but I've dabbled in other languages. Why are we not playing the fucking game? Let's play the game, huh? I was really hoping there would be voice acting. I'm going into this totally blind, by the way. So, I have no idea what we're in for. This could be unplayable, this could be unwatchable. It could be total trash. Maybe it'll be kind of cool. Maybe it has, like, boobs in it. There's no strength or stamina. Your heroes are just kids. On the floating Chaos Emerald Islands, apparently. The luck is taken into consideration because it influences invisibly everyone's life. Yeah. To find out how lucky you are, the program will roll a die. The number you get will be your luck, and it won't change in the course of the game. If you are not satisfied with your result, you can roll it again by pressing a sign at the bottom of the screen. If you face some situations which demand to test your luck, follow the instructions set forth in the text. Remember, the success of your adventure depends on your actions, but not on dice rolls, so make thorough preparations for the adventure. I was sort of hoping that his English would be worse so we could laugh at that, but it seems to be at least decent. Alright. Pay attention that only one of your friends can take a useful item. Okay, thank you. There's no voice acting. I was hoping for like really shitty voice acting. Oh, do you hear that vegetation rustling? It's a little bit ASMR-y. I'm sorry, the ASMR is like my new favorite thing in the world. The valley is covered with mist. Dark has already fallen. You and your comrades, Doyle, Conan, and Irene, are making your way through the coastal shrubbery closer and closer to the edge of the island. Black crooked branches often appear from the fog. They sway like pink alive. It's cool outside, a chilly wind blows. Sometimes you can hear grinding sounds. Such sounds are usually typical of the floating of ice when the edges of ice blocks clash in Soviet Russia. Finally, the shrubbery is past and you come to the edge of the island. Usually it looks like an edge of the chasm, but today everything is different. Alright, so an unknown, mysterious land is floating past the edge of your home. This is famous wild island where Cyrus Paganel was on the expedition. This is just a thing, a regular occurrence. The floating island will just, it'll just pass by. NBD. You hear about it many times, and now you see the island with your own eyes. Quickly, screams Conan, or we won't make it. I'm not getting the story. We're trying to get onto the island, not off of it. Yes, right, got it. I don't know what that accent was, by the way. Your friends run towards the edge and jump over one by one like lemmings. Even Doyle is already on the other side, waving to you. Alright. Just do it. Just jump onto that island, baby. You jump! And you don't make it, and you're now in a coma. Congratulations, roll credits. You're paralyzed. Your entire body is fucking paralyzed. Good job. Start over. You jump up and figure out that you are in bed. Your dog, with a freakishly oversized head, is licking your toes as per his morning ritual. How disturbing. Parents are very close to discussing something. No, sorry. Parents are very close to discussing something. KK Harris doesn't like the painting. Thinks it's terrifying. No, there's nothing creepy about that. Oh, God. That sort of looks like one of the developers' previous games that they worked on. They're just throwing it in there. As like a nod to themselves, if you know what I mean. We've had long, successful histories as developers, and we want you to know about it. Yeah, that girl's face is seriously creeping me the fuck out. Yeah, hey, about 7. Who doesn't sleep in a fucking T-pose like that, right? Snoopy is sniffing something in the corner of the room. Having noticed that you awoke, he lively runs up to you and tries to lick your face, jumping near the bed. Meanwhile, the dog just had its tongue pressed directly against its own asshole. Yeah, it's one of those things that I love dogs, but they use their tongues for everything. And dogs love licking your face and your hands and stuff. But remember, yeah, they clean their assholes and, pee holes with that tongue. That's just what they do. And the common argument against that is that a dog's mouth is very clean. They have bacteria killing enzymes in their saliva. But, I just watched him licking his own asshole, and now he's trying to put that tongue, on my mouth. I don't care about the enzymes, man. It's not okay. Yeah, Keitan, also eyes wide open, just staring blankly at the fucking ceiling. You laugh and give him a hug. Oh, Snoopy. For almost a year, you had been asking your parents to buy a dog and finally got this devoted friend on your birthday. They got him on discount on account of the head size abnormality. Snoopy is a very young dog, better say a puppy. Yeah, why not? He's curious about everything and follows you everywhere. Without doubt, this day will be interesting, and the most amazing thing is that Wild Island really approaches that city. It's a plot of land that floats constantly close to your island that is called Mech City, the same as Main City. Not confusing or anything at all. Just now noticing that really weird, oversized alarm clock. Usually it's quite far, but nevertheless there were foolhardy travelers who were able to get there on balloons filled with hot air. Hey, B-Dude 201. Dear Wild Island Quest devs, fix your shit! However, something has happened. Wild Island is getting closer to Mech City with every passing day. The hot issue is being discussed by all we're gonna have to skip this shit, huh? Paul Blair says, Mech City, we should build a wall around it. I think we're gonna just have to blast through all this bullshit, huh? Maybe we just blitz through, we kind of scan that text with her. I don't want to like gyp you guys on the story here. So just skim through really quick. You know, the English isn't bad enough to make it fun. Yeah, go out. The dog's face! That is the fucking stuff in nightmares. Usually when I see a dog in a game and I'm compelled to kill it, I just do it out of, you know, fucking around. This time I really want that thing dead. You stand in front of your really depressing house, my god. A garden overgrown with weed is around. It's just one giant weed just fucking engulfing everything. Overgrowing everything, twisting around even the bodies of me and my family, strangling us. In the center of the garden, an old shed. Okay, so that's the old shed. You like to play hide the sausage with friends there. Snoopy is jumping by your feet, running aside at times towards something he is interested in. What do you wish to do? Oh, I have an option this time. Let's go to the shed. My character is a dude, but I was pretty sure that in bed it was a female. So I'm kind of confused there. You are approaching the old shed. Here you know every trail, every crack. How many times you played here, imagining yourself in the caves of another man, or inside an airship? You step inside. There is a workbench here, surrounded by piles of long, waved wood shavings. Various gardening tools are in the corner near the workbench. Articus wants me to turn the music down by like 1%. You got it, bruh. Let me know how that is, man. There is a small metal canister with long spout. Small metal canister with long spout on one of the shelves. Father uses it to deal with weeds in the garden. Comrade. The liquid ice stuns and frightens you at the same time. The stuff kills weeds at once and nothing can grow there for a long time. You heard frightening rumors that cannibal plants grow on Wild Island. There they RP and eat human flesh. Looking around, you take the canister, put it in your backpack. Now you feel safer. But it's still up there. What gives? Alright, so if I didn't go in the shed, I'd probably be dying to the giant little shop of horrors, Venus flytrap, fucking pipe plant monster from Mario things. Which I can only assume is on that island. I hope we see one of those. Now we can go to the city center. much more confidently. People bustle about like ants going on errands. Looking weird. Real weird. You could get to many interesting places, but the most important is not to miss the approach time of the floating city. On the western edge of the town square, you can see the house of a famous Mech City huntsman, Beobraz Beowulf, a father of your friend Conan. You could drop in to see him if you like. Conan will certainly want to join you. You can, the house of Nicholas Swift, losing interest in this text rapidly. We could invite him. We can invite Sears Paganel. Alright, I've decided on the first man, the Huntsman. Yeah, we're gonna invite the Huntsman. Wow. Huntsman's house is severe and serious, the same as its owner. On the door there is a large copper ring fixed in the grinning iron jaws of an animal. That fucking door knocker looks like something that that Cloud would have affixed to his belt or some other article of clothing. Those who are not acquainted with Beobraz may be disinclined to come in only by the sight of the house. But actually, appearances are deceptive. Beobraz is a good-natured person. He is frightening only to... Okay. Seize the ring. Seize it. And grasp it tightly. Wow, this guy is hardcore. He's so hardcore, he had the entire interior of his house wallpapered and camouflaged to let everybody know how badass he is. Your friend Conan opens the door. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, let's not take the gun. You're going upstairs to Beobraz's room. Beobraz. It resembles Conan's room with the stupid wallpaper, and there is a double-barrel gun instead. And it's in a closed case with glass doors. This guy must have watched the NRA videos about gun safety. How do we take it out? It's locked. Dude, shatter that fucking glass, bruh. Oh, he's gonna lockpick it? Yeah, get in there. No, we're gonna take this gun. We're gonna take this gun, and we're gonna have a cool adventure as kids with guns in the woods. When has that ever gone wrong? Conan moves a chair up to the case, begins to pick the lock with the steel nail. He obviously overestimated his skills. Because, takes him a while, I guess. Rifle buttstock almost touches the ground, but now Conan has a rather bellicose air. Now let's get the fuck out of here, bruh. So as to obtain the rifle, you've lost much time. And armed Conan is now with you, but there is not much time for anything to do before Wild Island arrives. You have to hurry in order not to be late. Expecting the wonder that many people witnessed just once in a lifetime, you hurry to the edge of Mech City Island. Soon you will see Wild Island float near. Joyful Snoopy runs close to you, sniffing the nearest bushes. Arcticus. It says it was written by an alien. No, it was written by a Russian. Which can be similar, I suppose. Bruh. Don't ask me why my accents are like all over the place. He seems to look forward to seeing new lands too, Snoopy. Yeah. You're in a hurry, almost like in a dream. Spoiler alert, you are! Moving branches of the coastal trees apart, being afraid to be late. Here is the edge of the island. A huge crowd has already gathered. People have come to watch this unprecedented event. Mech City folk usually call the edge of the island as the Strand. It really looks like a strand. Oh, God. Alma's here. Hi! The hell is that accent? Sounds like a really bad Native American mixed with bully witch. Hey, I don't know. Listen to it at your own risk. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with those accents. Dover McKinley found porn on YouTube. Hey, man, I hope that link is not it. Hype it, Arctic. When a strong wind is blowing grains of sand. You stand still and a sigh of excitement comes out of your chest. That's my sigh of excitement. Hey, Broadcats, did you buy this game for me, you sick fuck? Wild Island is floating slowly, fueled by the power of the Chaos Emeralds, yeah! Sometimes islands' edges collide, making a deep rumbling noise. Lumps of ground and sand masses come off and fall into abyss. Earth shakes under the feet. This is an enchanting and scary sight at the same time. Now the idea is to jump to other island. It doesn't seem fascinating anymore. You look closely at alien shores floating by. There's a tangle of some tall grass with pointed... Whoa! Hangout. Aciniform. Aciniform. Snoopy, would you shut the fuck up, bro? I'm trying to pronounce this impossible word, man. Keep it down. I'm trying to concentrate here. Aciniform. Aciniform. Echinacea. Echinaceous? Echinaceaform. Anybody know how to pronounce this? Is this a real word? Am I wasting my time? I don't care all of a sudden. Here are tall trees enmeshed in lianes. Some birds, disturbed by the sound of collision, fly out of the... What is that sounds? Aciniform. Cool, man. You can hear howls of unseen animals in the alien forest. Snoopy, no! Suddenly, a small, fluffy animal jumps right out to the shore. One long hop, and it hit the face! No, what's up with his chin? His chin and his brow. No, it's so not okay. So I know we talked about Independence Day, how it's been on cable a lot recently. So I'm sure some of you have caught it. The scene where the golden retriever jumps into the fucking, like, that maintenance room in the tunnel, like, just in time. So like the fucking explosion passes, like, singes the tip of the dog's asshole, and he makes it into the room just in time to be safe with, like, Will Smith's wife and kid. And it's like, in an event similar to that, in the case of this dog, I'd hope that he didn't make the jump. Maybe he didn't make it. He makes it. And those eyes. I'd be happy with never seeing that dog's face again. The frightened animal jumps back. Now Snoopy breaks loose and chases the animal. And by the way, the CG in that scene is abysmal. I don't think it's CG, but the explosion behind the dog, it looks so bad. I know it's dated, but nothing else in that movie looks that fucking bad. Alright, so Snoopy's chasing this fucking animal. Yeah, bit Arctic. The dog has seen some shit! They both vanish in the forest before you know it. Oh no, Snoopy, stop. Come back. I care about you, I guess. Without thinking about a hazard, you rush after your loyal, malformed friend. By a single jump, you cross the rolling precipice. Snoopy's silhouette flickers among the trees and disappears behind them. A few adults who saw your desperate act run towards you screaming something. You rush after Snoopy, moving deeper
into the unfamiliar forest, being guided by distant barking. You ran as fast as possible. The bark is getting more and more distant. In the end, you're out of breath, feeling pain in the chest. No more strength to keep running. Maybe the dog. I'm hoping won't see him for a while. See, chat. I'm looking at chat. Hi, Team Magma Grunt. Why does the Snoopy use the? Why doesn't he just become the Red Baron, right? Welcome, Joseph S. Cool, man. I guess it's a visual novel. I'm sorry. My apologies, but we're in too deep now. Yeah, we could turn back. I don't know. But we won't. Let's stick it out. It might get better. It might become more fun. Maybe it's a good story. There's a dense carpet of musty foliage on the ground. It's impossible to see footprints. You try to listen to the roar of clashing edges in two islands, but it's lost in the noise of disturbed inhabitants. So if it is just a visual novel, I'm gonna have to fucking read everything. It's gonna be fucking exhausting on my mouth. Alright, we can't find the dog. It's getting dark. It's useless and dangerous to look for a way out in the dark, so I guess we could just lay down and wait for death. You were scared, tears are welling up in your eyes. It's clear you won't return home today. Apparently you'll have to stay overnight here. And just pray that one of the fucking animals making that sound kills me in my sleep. You come across a small forest glade and look around. Oh, God. You know what? Let's try and make it more fun with some chat interaction. We're not going to do straw polls. I'm just going to ask you what you want me to do. You could guide my choices. We could choose our own adventure together. So tell me what you want me to do. What do you want to see? Try to care. Try to muster up every little shred of a fuck that you might have and just throw all of it at this and tell me what choice you want me to make. Turn it off, Lamango says. Exit the game, says Articus. Abortion Shark says hit the quit button. KK says rest. Okay, there's... Take a rest on the tree branches. The second one. No, let's just take a rest on the tree branches. You recollect the book that you have... Oh, I got an achievement! Read the books. Look, I'm getting achievements. Elma says Honest Soul System 32. Shin's here. Alt F4. Yeah, Robinson Crusoe on the island. Robinson spent his first night on a tree so as to avoid predator attacks. Good idea. It's useful to read books. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, God. What the fuck is that? Just don't look into the void of its empty eyes. That's how it consumes your fucking soul. I'm loving those sounds. It's very dark, you can't see further than at arm's length. You can hear some animals moving up and down the adjacent trees. You are becoming a bit nervous. Yeah, I'll say.
It's like an owl fucked a lemming and a tree frog or some shit.
Really? I'm killing your ears? I'm so sorry.
I am expecting my new state-of-the-art microphone to arrive at my house in the next 2 to 3 business days. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to use a better compressor. And I so badly want to try to make that sound, but I will not do that out of respect for your eardrums, chat. Kill it with fire.
No one can guarantee that all predators of the island are unable to climb trees. Still, the decision is made, and there's no way to change it. So that's it, we're dead. A loud roaring, snapping of twigs, and a heart-rending screech were heard from below. Soon the screech stops, changed by blood-chilling silence. You hear horrible sounds of flesh being torn apart. I like that. That resonates with me on a personal level. Looks like some lore... Yes, listen to it. I like that. You press yourself to the trunk of the tree, trying not to make any noise. Your eyes are becoming heavy, your mind is getting clouded, you fall asleep. I guess you think it was Snoopy, Lamango? God fucking, we can hope it was Snoopy. The night dark subsides. Outlines of centuries-old trees near you can be seen more clearly. You hear singing of first awakened birds. Chirring of insects is coming from the grass. You need to keep moving. Today it's necessary to get out of this forest and return home at all costs. Overnight stay clearly demonstrated. It's better not to linger here. You pack your stuff in a hurry and start marching, trying to stick to some kind of path treaded by wild animals. At least there is hope that it'll lead you to a water source and you'll find the way out. You have been walking for a long time, but the forest does not end. Finally, gaps between trees become wider. I think we gotta just blast through this dialogue until something happens. Alright, chat. It's choice time. Pick your adventure, chat. Go through the fields. Or follow the animal path through the thicket. There's no good choice here, guys. It's all gonna suck ass. It's all gonna suck giant asshole. We knew that going in. Anybody who's not aware of it, check the name of the broadcast. Follow Animal Path. Sounds good, guys. Let's do it. That butterfly is very confused about what it wants to look like. You walk along the animal trail pretty fast. It's easy. You don't have to move your branches apart. Surrounded by short bushes, richly studded with white flowers. Ugh. The smell is rather nice. Maybe we could get high on some of these things. Pick these petals and just make a makeshift wood pipe. Smoke them up. Maybe they're psychedelic flowers. Maybe the game's going there. Maybe it'll take like a nice kind of like Alice in Wonderland-esque trippy turn. Wouldn't that be fun? There's no grass near these bushes. The bushes with white flowers, I can't... it's fucking visually offensive to see this white text against the white flowers. Alright. I feel good about the white flower bushes, chat. Yeah, KK, his hair is falling out from the stress of the adventure, I guess. That or he's some kind of fucking serious burn victim. Melantine says every aspect of the game is visually offensive. No style, no grace. Mateus says lilacs. Trefoil wants me to just whip it out in the lilacs. Alright, so chat said lilacs basically, so let's do some lilacs. You bravely walk into the shrubs of lilac plants. Bravely! because we all know how much courage it takes to kind of be this close to flowers. When you touch branches in order to move them apart, you feel something humid and sticky on your hand. Oh shit, guys. These are those carnivorous plants. You killed me. And you could see that when you look closely. Like, look where my mouse is. These things have teeth. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead. The branch is entirely covered with jizz, glittering with drops of limpid liquid. I'm sorry, fuzz. Glittering with drops of limpid liquid. You try to jerk your hand away and release it, but all in vain. The jizz, the fuzz, is holding tenaciously. Other branches are trembling eagerly near you, as if they were alive. As if they were alive. You feel like a fly trapped in a web. You need to pull yourself out together and find the way out. Yeah. Let's use that herbicide. Trying not to make any abrupt movements, you carefully take the canister with herbicide using the free hand. Take out the stopper with the help of your teeth and shower the predatory branch which is stuck to your arm. Okay, anybody else feeling like all of this dialogue is like intentionally erotic? I mean, fuck. Every fucking word. Free hand. The help of your teeth. Shower. Stuck to your arm. Or is it me? It could just be me. Alright, yeah, I'm sure it's just me. The detail on this insect is grossing me out. The fuzz covered with shining drops. It is not just me. Thick with innuendo, Articus. Begin to turn dark and shrink before your eyes. But the terrible stubborn plant keeps holding you. Quite a lot of time has passed before the substance finally kills the clammy Clammy. People, please. You step back very carefully and fall powerlessly on the grass, gasping for some air. That could be a line just straight out of some kind of erotic novel. I think that very sentence was lifted from 50 Shades of Grey. When you recover completely, you go back. Now it is clear. That path through the lilac plants is deadly dangerous. You have no other option. White flower bushes. Okay. Good thing I got my trusty weed whacker with me. When it becomes too difficult to move shrubs apart with your hands, you take a long handmade machete, which comic book heroes sometimes have, out of your backpack. Yeah, man, comic book heroes. Yeah, you know Batvision, all those comic books that you read, when the heroes just walking around with the long handmade machetes. Tell me a fucking comic book where the hero doesn't have one. You made the machete with your dad, just for fun. Your father grumbled all the time that such a knife is not a toy for kids. Probably now he would be glad for you. You fancy yourself as an adventurer who goes through the jungle for treasure. You make a good progress, and soon you see the lake through gaps between bushes, the lake that you are heading for. Finally, last bushes fall under your pressure, and with a sense of relief you step up on the oozy shore of the lake, leaving thick shrubberies behind. Plastic Squid's here. He doesn't like the music. I guess the game heard you, dude. Now buckle in for whatever this is for the next 20 minutes. The colors of the frog tell me it's poisonous. Right? That's like poisonous tree frog. Right? with those warning colors, warning you to. It's a defense mechanism, telling you not to eat it. And I know that once. I know that because on one occasion in my youth, I made the mistake of eating one of those things, and I had the shits for weeks. Yeah, let's lay down in the grass. Why not? I got another achievement, by the way. You greedily fall down to the water drinking. Water is pure, cool, and delicious. Only now, when the long walk to the lake is behind you, you realize how thirsty you really were. Yeah, maybe if you lick the frog. Susan likes the neck here. Yeah. It's a good, strong neck. Good, thick neck. Good, strong, thick Russian neck. There's nothing like having the ability to extend your neck out of your body and retract it at will, like E.T. or a fucking turtle. Really useful ability to have. I don't see anything wrong with his eyes, the mango. That's perfectly normal to me. When you quench thirst, you look around. The lake is not very large. Its shores are covered in shit and tangles of reed. On the opposite shore can be seen in sunken slit slags. I think that the game is giving me dyslexia. You can't believe your eyes. It's boobs. The rush interferes with the line of sight. I can't tell if it's just me not being able to understand what I'm reading or the English is that bad. You clearly discriminate some movement behind it. Oh shit, they have Snoopy captive. They're gonna eat his ass. Susan wants to know if it's cow skin. Yeah, the natives have been making clothing from the hide of the native animals. Which I guess is like deer, cheetah, cow, piss-stained zebra, Arctic wolf, Dalmatian, and giraffe. Your regular Serengeti ecosphere. It looks like it's men on another shore. At first you think it's your parents came to help, but then you obviously discern half-naked bodies wriggling in some wild dance. Oh yeah. No, those are certainly not parents, but savages, dwellers of the wild island. Hey man, savages can be parents, too, right? Yeah. Your first inducement is to run away from here as fast as possible, then you calm down. Curiosity takes over. You don't know where to run anyway. The savages apparently can't see you, perhaps by observing them. I hate this. I'm hating this game so much. Perhaps by observing them, you'll find out how to get out of here. No, we gotta plow through, guys. We gotta just do it. We started it. We gotta finish it. Yeah, K-Ton. We have a title! It's too bad it's just stills. I would have liked to have seen the natives twerking it. You carefully tiptoe your way through rustling tangles of reed to the opposite shore. Yeah, natives, hosts of the wild islands. They're dressed in loincloths, holding some stone spears and clubs in their hands. Savages dance around a high pole with a totem. with penises on it. Which meaning is hidden from you. Wait. Oh no, they got me. Or some other people. My word. You have no idea what to do in this situation. You have no option but to wait. Weird dance of savages continues quite long. There seemed no end to it. Looking at sharp, monotonous movements, you start to doze without no. Oh, the fucking game is putting our main character to sleep. It's so fucking boring. All of a sudden, right in front of you, the reed is being drawn apart and appears scary-looking painted face. They've spotted us! You rush back, but that path is already cut off. The savages surround you from all sides. You defend yourself as hard as you can, bite the attackers a few times. But the enemy is evidently stronger. Because these are just vor fetishists. Achievement unlocked. Rampage Unlimited. After some time, you're already tied up by the pole with Totem. The savages continue their dancing around it, and the expressions on their faces you don't like at all. Suddenly sounded a clap of a shot. Oh no, not a clap of a shot. The savage nearest to you snatches at his chest, then takes his blood-stained hand to his eyes and falls dead. Sound a few more shots. That also find their targets. The savages begin to panic. Some of them fall on the ground shaking, covering heads by hands. But most of them run away dropping weapons. Soon only corpses and sparsely scattered people, trembling in fear, can be seen on the clearing. Beabras comes out of the bushes, Conan's father. He is girded by an ammunition belt and holds a shotgun in his hands. Your parents and a large group of men appear from behind the trees. Well, Henry, I'll give you a proper spanking when we get back. Father shakes his fist at you. Suddenly, you feel great tiredness mixed with relief and disappointment. He must have played the game and finished it. Yes, you survived the night in the jungle, coped with other dangers, but the price for your release was too high. ... Adventures are not always the same as books describe them. You close your eyes and give a loose to your tears. The end. Yeah, guys, relief and disappointment. Now that we've seen the end. Oh, and look! Snoopy made it. He made it. And what in the name of all that's holy is this? What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What's that? What is it? Oh no! Okay, so clearly these are all things, different things that could have happened had I chosen different choices throughout the course of the game. I guess just go to the menu. Alright, guys. I want to play the game again, and here's why. I can't get on with my life until I find out what that fucking rat person is. I need to find out what that rat person is. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna just click. We're gonna fucking blast through. No, we're gonna blast through everything. And we're gonna try to find the combination of choices that lead us to that rat man. Okay, this is important. I can't go on with my life. I can't. We're gonna take the herbicide. Yep. You guys are really, you're gonna tell me You don't want to know what that is? You guys can really just go about the rest of your day and end life without knowing what the fuck that was? Alright, we're gonna pick this man. Yeah, get in there. Flirt with his daughter a little bit. Yep. Take the map. Take it. There was no map, fine. You guys know, we gotta find it. No, we gotta know what that fuck rat man is. We have to. Yep, let that happen. Go ahead, Snoopy. Go find the rat man for Daddy. Do it. We'll make a shelter this time. Ooh. Oh, there's spooning. There's spooning in this game. I didn't know there was spooning. Did you hear that? Oh! It's him! It's Ratman! First try, Ratman! Suddenly, one of the walls of your shelter collapses, and you're horrified to see sparkling eyes, enormous fangs, smelling, stinking breath of the predator right in front of you. Have a seat. Have a seat right here. It's a FNAF, Susan, yeah. Fear seizes you, and you are unable to take any measures. Your adventure ends here. Holy shit! You're just done? You're just fucking done? Oh my god. Oh, there's checkpoints. Alright. Oh, he just has his ratty way with you and fucking opens your throat and it's over. Alright, so Irene is gonna suggest we stay in a cave instead. I hope she still lets me spoon with her. I hope she lets me be the little spoon this time. Oh, fuck, there it is. Oh my, oh no. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fucking fire. You've got to do something before it's too late. Oh, I guess it's too late! And suddenly, just like that, it's too late. Again. Fear is seizing you. There's nothing you could do. Your adventure ends here. Just fucking sinking his teeth into my fucking collarbone. There was nothing that could be done. Here's a question. Look at my mouse. What's this? What is this? It's the thing's claw? It looks like a robot jellyfish penis. Are you seeing it? What the fuck? What is this? No, I gotta find out why it was standing up, smiling for that photograph, and had its arm around that guy's dad. Lamango says that that's what Snoopy turns into in the moonlight. He's a were-rat. He's a giant were-rat. Manurar's here. Hey, he says, it's his cock, Luigi. Let's take rest in the tree branches this time. Alright. Maybe there's more with that thing. Mateo says is just a cast end screen. No, no. I'm telling you, there's a plot line in this game where you can enter into a dialogue with the creature, reason with it, and then have it become like your friend. Otherwise, they wouldn't have that at the end. So I have to find out what's going on there. Yeah. Let's use a spyglass here. Lick the frog this time. Oh, no. It's over. Go look for Snoopy, Irene. With your bear shirt. The girl's a big fan of bears. Apparently. Yeah. And this frog is like checking out her side boob. He's a fan of bears as well. What is that? So our main character has a fucking insatiable lust for human flesh, it turns out. And maybe is a vampire? Yeah. Yeah, look at these fangs. He/she is a fucking vampire, as it turns out. Huh? But this is just our character's kind of instinctual way of defending himself. Just fucking going for the jugular. Without even knowing what the situation is first, just fuck tackling someone and sinking his teeth into their fucking neck. I guess it didn't work. Same ending. Yeah. How disappointing. But look! He's like a good guy now, and he's standing up on two legs. Yeah, it's not a real rat monster. It's like a dude. It's a furry. Yeah, it's a furry who runs around this island at night in his fursuit. And, you know, kills people. There you have it. Otherwise, why show this? It's not a cast ending screen. Rogue Cop says it's almost as bad as Telltale. Not quite. Alright. Some guy says all Russians are vampires. Yeah. That's what it is. How is this inane? He takes his RP very, very seriously. Alright, fuck, we're done. I can't derive any more enjoyment. I at no point derived any enjoyment from this game. Except just looking at that. And maybe this. I don't know. That face. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, I'll be having some night terrors about that as well, Alma. For sure. Motherfucker. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with this. Fuck this. Yes, really quit. The game's in disbelief that I can't play it anymore. Though, here's what I want to do, guys. I want to check out that game that I was talking about a couple days ago. Maybe you remember. It's called The Flame and the Flood. Purchased for me by Batvision. Thanks so much for the gift, man. I really appreciate it. I do want to do a quick cursory investigation into it, see if it's cool. Let me go ahead get that set up. Give me I haven't checked it out yet at all. I gotta even see if it's streamable. Maybe it's not streamable. Maybe it doesn't want to cooperate with OBS or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try. And I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes and we'll check it out. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's ass. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Alright? We'll be back.